another episode of Freezerburns. As always, I'm your host Greg, and I can barely contain my excitement today because I am joined by a virtual legend in the frozen food space. I, of course, am talking about the Hungry Man, classic fried chicken dinner. When you think TV dinners, when you think frozen food, you think Hungry Man. And this reputation of this one package, it's staggering, it's overwhelming, and I can't wait to truly test it out. Now let's go over some specs. Like I said, it's the Hungry Man. We're not talking about just like some Weight Watchers thing, we're talking about the Hungry Man. This is 1 pound of food. It's classic fried chicken. Yumminess apparently sees no color. We got white and dark chicken pieces. We are hooked up with some mashed potatoes, some corn, and to top it all off, that's right, you need a dessert. We got the Duncan Hines chocolate brownie. My stomach is growling. I just can't contain myself. Do I even qualify for this? Well, let me put it to you this way. By the sound of my stomach rumbling right now, I certainly got this part down pat. I'm hungry, and yeah, I got a pair between my legs, so yeah, I'm the man too. So I'm a hungry man. I cannot wait to test this out. We got microwave directions and we have conventional oven directions. I'm gonna try this in the microwave. I wanna see whether, this suggested microwave cooking, whether this fried chicken truly tastes as crunchy as I know it would in the conventional oven. So we're gonna try the microwave today. I gotta get this on a plate, I gotta get it in the microwave, and I gotta taste it for myself. Let's go do that right now. So once again, this is the Hungry Man classic fried chicken dinner. Now, like I said, you can see this box. This box is pretty huge, right? There's no question this packs a lot of food. Now, on the back, it says, Hungry Man is the name you trust to satisfy the biggest appetites. You get a great tasting complete meal every time of the hearty foods you love. And then they follow up this nice tagline, it's good to be full. Now, this is about $4.39. It's got 960 calories. 400 calories from fat. That's 69% of your daily percentage. So not necessarily the best thing for you, but like I said, I got a hungry stomach. Let's see how it tastes. I'm gonna take this out. Look at that. Oh, that sucks. So my seal has been broken. See that? I just took it out of the box, the seal has been broken. I'm gonna be calling this Hungry Man company and asking for a coupon. But you know what? I'm gonna try it anyways. See how it tastes. Look at this, classic TV dinner grid. You got the main meal here, you got the veggies, you got the secondary starch, you got the brownie right in the middle. All right, let's look at the directions. Microwave oven, remove film from chicken, potatoes, and brownie. Cut slit and film over corn. God, man, microwave on high, 4.5 minutes. Okay, so I got it on my plate here. I'm gonna rip this all over like this. I'm gonna slit in the corn. Let me get my knife. I'm gonna slice that off. I'm gonna go like that. I'm gonna stick it in for 4.5 minutes. All right, so I got it on my plate here. It says to, once again, remove the film over the chicken, the brownie, and the potatoes. Cut a slit in the corn. I gotta put it in for 4.5 minutes. Then I have to pry off the brownie. So you're gonna need a second plate for this little endeavor. I guess good eats for a hungry man do not come easy. And then I gotta put it back in for another 2 minutes. So all I smell right now is brownie. We'll see what happens after 4.5 minutes. Currently, the Hungry Man dinner is back in the microwave. If you recall, after 4.5 minutes, I was supposed to pry out the brownie and then pop it back in for 2 minutes. I'm gonna show you, that's the brownie. It's basically like pudding. It smells awesome, but it looks nasty. It didn't come out in one piece. I probably should have used a spoon to just kind of scoop out chunks out of it. So right now, in terms of overall quality, it's not looking too good. In terms of yumminess, it's smelling really good. So in about 2 minutes, that's gonna be done, then we're gonna really test it out. Okay, so the dinner has come out of the oven. You can see that steam in there. The chicken smells good, but you know what? The fried chicken crust looks really soggy, and as I tried to cut a piece, and I'm gonna try to eat one very shortly, it confirmed my fears that although the microwave can cook it, it's not fried chicken, and again, it's kind of soggy chicken. Again, this is what came of the brownie. I'm gonna eat that later. Let's see how it tastes. So here's a piece of chicken, right? The chicken is good. The batter is soggy. Let's look at some potatoes here. Got some mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes are good. Got some butter in there. I'm gonna look at some corn. Corn is hot, but really sweet. And I suspect because that film was on there, it really steamed the corn really nicely. That was a good move. Now let's go for the brownie. The brownie is a typical Duncan Hines brownie. Now, I'm sitting here and yes, no question there's 1 pound of food here. It's got a full meal. Again, with the chicken, the potatoes, the corn, and the brownie, it's a full meal. I highly recommend not putting it in the microwave. You should put it in a conventional oven. It's a 35 to 40 minute cook time for that. But when you're dealing with chicken, especially fried chicken, I think that's the way to go. You need that crispiness. Everything is made of high quality materials. It tastes pretty good, but in a grand scheme of things, this is really a quantity sell over a quality sell. I would say despite all of this, I'm gonna have a pretty satisfying and filling meal. It is going to be a hungry man meal. Again, it's $4.39. Not bad for a pound of food. I wouldn't look at the fat content because you're not going to be able to ever eat a second box of Hungry Man. But I would say overall, I'd give it a 3.5 stars. I would give it a 4-star if maybe the brownie came out better, if it was the chicken tastes a little more like fried chicken. I just wouldn't have put a microwave directions on there. I wouldn't have given the option at all. But you know, that's what Freezerburns is here for. Once again, this is the Hungry Man classic fried chicken dinner. It has white and dark chicken pieces, mashed potatoes, corn, and a Duncan Hines brownie. And I don't know, I'm not going to be hungry after this. Once again, my name is Greg. This is another episode of Freezerburns, and I'll see you next time.